Al Hernandez here with Rascals first baseman Danny Canela. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us.
Thank you very much. It's an honor.
2 for 4 yesterday with a mammoth homer after a slow road trip. How were you feeling at the plate yesterday?
During BP, I felt pretty good. Seeing the ball deep. Something that I've been trying to do, especially seeing all those lefties. During Southern, and yesterday I felt even pretty good. Off the righties, and that lefty came in. I just wanted to have a good at bat against him, and I think I did.
You hit a homer that probably is still in the air right now. When you crush a ball like that, do you know it right off the bat?
Yes, pretty much. I pretty much got all of that baseball, and you see the path of the baseball, and you kind of know. Yeah.
You mentioned a couple of lefties that we faced at Southern. It was the first time we faced a lefty starter. What adjustments did you have to make?
Just trying to see the ball deep. I chased a lot of bad pitches during Southern, and here against the lefty last night in like the 7th inning, all I wanted to see was, making sure that I'm seeing it deep, especially with those sliders away, trying not to pull off, as a lefty, it kind of looks like it's going to hit you off that slider. And, I felt like I swung at good pitches and, and saw it deep, I did really well.
Coming home, big win for the team yesterday. Do you guys get rejuvenated when you come back to TRU's ballpark?
Yes, during spring training, you kind of get used to the dimensions and, being far in Southern and stuff, being 45 degrees and playing, it's kind of cold. And coming back to a crowd like last night, record crowd, it was really nice to have in front of us and playing, I think it kind of helped us out a lot.
You're hitting over 300 at home. You hit that homer yesterday. Are you more comfortable hitting in this ballpark, or is that just a coincidence?
Right now, I think it's just a coincidence. I'm just trying to, be able to see pitches, see pitches up, and, I think it's just a point of just being comfortable at the plate.
You're only listed at 5'11", and as a first baseman, you see most of those guys maybe 6'4", 6'5", but you've seemed to reach just about every throw over there at first this season. How do you compensate for not being the tallest guy?
Just trying to, just making sure I do everything right, is always the key. I think guys, 6'4", can move around a lot easier, have a bigger stride, I just have to be on time with everything, and I think I have been in the past couple games.
You were originally a catcher, but you've spent all your time at first base this season. Do any of the skills maybe translate from behind the plate to over there at first?
I think so, with the way visibility is, being behind the plate, I think it's helped me a lot at first base, tracking the ball into my glove, and I think it does relate a lot, especially being, coming from spring training and being behind the plate. And, the reason why I'm first base is because I tore my meniscus first day of spring training, got released, and came over here, kind of taking it easy, get back into behind the plate the next couple weeks and see how it goes then.
Big crowd yesterday, biggest crowd we've had at TRU since 2006, 4,500 people. Do you guys get amped up a little bit more playing in front of a huge crowd like that?
You know what, actually, I thought we played very well last night. Being in a crowd like that, sometimes you get shaken up, even if it is at home or away. But I think we played really well as a team last night, and, yeah, of course, it is really nice playing in a front of a crowd. It makes you feel like you're actually playing baseball, especially when there's sometimes, when it's cold, or like Southern, there was like maybe 100 people in the stands, coming home like that and seeing a crowd last night, very surprised me, and I want to thank everybody that came out for the game.
Team was swept at Southern, but I'd say that you couldn't really tell. Morale was kept up in the clubhouse. How do you guys been able to keep it up like that?
We know what we can do. We have a lot of experienced guys and a lot of veterans, that have played a couple years in this league and have played affiliate. We know what we can do as a team, and there's no reason to think, that, have our heads down and think we can't. I think we're just trying to get comfortable as a team in a whole, seeing how we, as the Rascals, we didn't play any games during spring training. All our games got rained out, and I think, being out and actually being together and, doing everything together has helped a lot the past couple of days. So I think we'll turn it around.
Being a natural catcher, do you maybe try to go out to the mound every once in a while when you're at first base and share some pearls of wisdom with the pitcher?
Yeah, that's an instinct, being behind the plate. I've been behind the plate since I was like 5 years old, and like last night I went out a couple times and just calm down, just relax, take your breath, fill up the zone, and just try to give him a couple words of wisdom. Yeah.
Without maybe giving away all the secrets, what kind of things are said between a catcher and a pitcher when he goes out, just the two of them?
I try to keep it very simple, not trying to feed him a bunch of stuff, because obviously he's in the zone and he's ready to go. Just relax, take a deep breath, do what you can do, not try to do too much, don't overthrow, and stay normal. Just look at my glove.
Danny Canela, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.